thank you for tuning on to Success in Your Business today. It's a pleasure to have you again, and I'm glad to be here telling you what I know best, how to motivate you, how to fire you up, how to give you guys wake-up call, and how to tell you the future belongs. We want you to know that this era we are now is not the era of a blame game. That there are no jobs there. That was what I said last week, and also told you last week that the future belongs to those people that are fearless, those people that are creative, and those people that want to be in charge. But for today, let's talk of what do we actually mean by this word entrepreneurship. We hear it everywhere. There are so many definitions in the textbook. Many definitions. But most of those definitions you have in the textbook are definitions given by onlookers. People, most economics define entrepreneurship that say there are people that take risk, that go to business and take risk. And they emphasize the word risk. Because they are the onlookers. I need to tell you, entrepreneurship is no risk. Entrepreneurship is fun. Because by the time you go to people like Dangote, go to people like Richard Branson, go to people like Donald Trump, go to real life entrepreneurs, ask them, what do you mean by entrepreneurship? Did they tell you entrepreneur is fun? Entrepreneurship is having self-belief that you can solve people's problems. Without entrepreneurs, this world cannot be this good. Most things we are used today are created by entrepreneurs. And this guy didn't take risk. They believe they can make the world a better place. So if you ask me, okay, what do I mean by entrepreneurs? I will simply tell you, entrepreneurs are those people that convert their hobby into making money. They convert what they are interested in into making money. There are those people that see opportunities, see people's needs, see people's problems, and provide their solutions. And if you provide those solutions, they start making money. And then it is being an entrepreneur and being a businessman that are quite different. A businessman looks for money, but money looks for the entrepreneur. So there are two different things. A businessman, we just sit down and so now there's money in buying and selling beer. Tomorrow they go to beer. Next week they tell them the new things making money is this. They rush there. These guys have no passion. Other guys are interested and making money now. But the entrepreneur, on the other hand, is not going there for money. He's going there because he has passion. He's good there because he can solve people's needs. He's good there because he has identified the problem and is prepared to provide the solutions. Once you provide solutions to people's needs, they pay you. And that's where your money begins to come. So look around you. Look your environment now. Ask yourself, what can you do in this environment to meet people's needs? What can you do in this environment to provide solutions to people's problems? So it means you have to be seen with a creative eye. You have to have an open mind. You are not being a creator. You are being creative. You have to develop that talent. Don't just go for money. If you go for money, you will lose it, because when there's no money, what will keep you there? Because the business journey is not a straight journey. When you start a business journey, there are so many ups and downs. And it is the down times which must surely come to you. What keeps you there? What keeps you there is your passion and your determination. That is why you must be passionate. You must be determined that this is where I'm going. These people, this thing, I love you so much that nothing will stop me. I must get to the end. Those are the things that make you the entrepreneur. So entrepreneurs have traits that what makes them an entrepreneur. One, they have passion. One, they have determination. And two, they are fearless. They don't take risk, but they so much believe in what they're doing that don't look at them and say they're taking risk. This word entrepreneur started in 1723 from French. It's a French word. Entrepreneur. Entre means to enter. Preneur means to be in charge. So these are people that went in to take charge. Then it was after about 200 years, it now went to the English dictionary. And about Godism, that's why they define in the dictionary. Are those people that take risks to create business and make money. But in the 21st century, the word risk is almost taken out of the definition of entrepreneur. The Harvard School of Business, they have said entrepreneurs don't take risks. They are fired up. They are passionate about what they do. They believe they will succeed. It is true that is looking at them, think they are taking a risk. For example, if you are flying if you want to go to Lagos from Abuja, and you are going by road, you go by road because you believe one day you must get there. You are not thinking, there might be accident. Therefore, I won't go. Because in anything you do in this world, there must be some element of risk, but you don't put that as a reason to stop you from going to Lagos. You don't say, okay, as a child, when you want to sit down, when you first of all, when they give it to you, you crawl, you sit down and you stand. And by the time to stand, you might fall down. If it's okay, because I will fall down and get hurt, I will not stand. So what happens to you when you're in the age of 40? So that's the same thing with become a entrepreneur.
From the stables of Peter Osalo Books comes these great books to launch you on your path to entrepreneurship. If you have made up your mind to start your own business, congratulations. You will need this book, How to Prepare a Business Plan, to put you through the rudiments of writing a business plan that can attract investors and make your business succeed. In this book, How to Prepare a Business Plan, you are presented with a step-by-step guide to the different segments of a business plan: market analysis, competitor analysis, SWOT analysis, product description, operation and management, profit and loss projections, and much more. Buy this book to take your business to the next level. To get this book, check us out at 76A Airport Road, Ephraim, opposite Old Airport at Skylink, former Posag Lounge, Warri, Delta State, or 1 Chinda Street off Stadium Road, Port Harcourt. You can also get the book at Dunamis International Gospel Center Bookshop behind Old Secretariat, Area 1, Abuja. Why and How to Start Your Own Business, a book for people who want to start their own business, be their own boss, and absolutely succeed. You will discover why starting your own business is the wave of the future. Plus, you will gain insight into reasons to own a business. Beyond this, you will receive the information and tools to successfully launch your own business, business plan, funding sources, market analysis, and much more. Get this book at 76A Airport Road, Ephraim, opposite Old Airport at Skylink, former Posag Lounge, Warri, Delta State, or 1 Chinda Street off Stadium Road, Port Harcourt. You can also get the book at Dunamis International Gospel Center Bookshop behind Old Secretariat, Area 1, Abuja.
Those fear factors should be totally discarded. Just have some belief. Look at the end product. Look at how beautiful it is at the end and go for it. That makes you bold and fearless. There's this woman called Oprah Whitney. He said, when they say you are bold, that means in spite of the fear, you still went ahead to do what you believe in. That makes you a bold person. Then when they say you're a coward, it means because of the fear in your mind, you refuse to do what you're supposed to do because you were scared. And those people don't go far. So the great people in this world that you hear of, they are having fun. They didn't take risk. They pursue what they believed, and they believe the only time that they will fail is when they stop. When you fail this today, start again. You fail tomorrow, start again. You can only say you have failed when you completely give up. So entrepreneurs don't quit. They don't fit at all. So all those things I'm telling you makes you an entrepreneur that's quite different from a businessman. A businessman today might be selling spare parts. Tomorrow, he's selling pure water. Tomorrow, he's doing this. He has no passion. He has no zeal for what he's doing. All he's looking for is an opportunity to make quick change. They are not futuristic. They have no vision. But entrepreneurs have got these goals. I want to make an impact in this world. I want to be somebody. I want to have to leave a legacy behind. I want to leave somebody for my children. All those factors together make you the entrepreneur. And that is what we need now in this world. If you are an entrepreneur, you are not tired. You even live longer than people that are employees, because from some of your system, you just generate self-energy. I think it's the best place to be on earth. So the government have come together all over the world now. The government is trying to be entrepreneurial thinking. Abuja, for example, in Nigeria, the vice president was in Calabar, set up, trying to relaunch South entrepreneurial development centers. The previous government tried to win youth empowerment program to empower the youth. I was a consultant there. They are doing everything. Go to Britain, they are doing everything to make the youth become creative. That asking you to go into entrepreneurship, go and solve people's needs, go and brand yourself and take yourself to a higher level. There's a book I wrote titled Entrepreneurial Revolution. One day, I'm going to teach you what is an entrepreneurial revolution, which is the boom of entrepreneurial activities, which the government was keen. So for once, everybody, Christian, Muslim, must be on the same page. The churches should start telling the youth, go out there and become creative and set up yourself. The imam will start telling people there in the mosque on Friday, go out there, you youths, and become creative, no more job. By the time they are saying the same message, I think it will help the youth. And the government is, on the other hand, will create a conducive environment and make it very attractable to become an entrepreneur. And that is where I think we are going in the future. Then you might be there asking me a question. Okay, are all the figures equal? Everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. Some of us have to be employees. Everybody cannot succeed. Why should you choose not to be the one that will not succeed? Nobody is useless. Everybody have got a gift or talent in them. So you discover your purpose on earth. You discover what you can do to touch this world. Don't just sit there and say everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. But I'm telling you, everybody on earth can be an entrepreneur if they choose to. It's a choice. It's a choice. Success is a choice. And entrepreneurship is very fair. It's not partial. Entrepreneurship is colorblind. Entrepreneurship is not tribal. It's not racial. A Jewish man, a British man, an American, an African, they can all be entrepreneurs. You can be fair, black, short, yellow, green. It doesn't matter. It's a very fair thing. It's not partial. It's fair. It's just a matter of choice. And God has given you the ability to choose. Why not choose to be different? Why not choose the better part of life? Instead of trying to write off yourself and saying everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. I'm telling you right now, it's a matter of choice. And you sit down there, get up now, and start thinking of how to become an entrepreneur. Get up now and start thinking of how you can create your own job, employ people, and and create something for your children. Yes, anybody that chooses can be an entrepreneur. So I leave you with that this week. By next week, I'm going to start telling you about business, how to start your business, the difference between business and not business, and still link it up with entrepreneurial development. God bless you.